IT Health Track, Inc. is a veteran-owned business located at 6500 Main Street, Suite 3 in Williamsville, New York. IT Health Track provides inpatient rehabilitation facilities with several services. They include follow-up data collection, reporting, and benchmarking, research support, and design, development, and dissemination of education and training for rehab administrators and clinicians. This video short is produced to demonstrate the Inpatient Rehabilitation Facility Patient Assessment Instrument, or IRF-PAI, training, testing, and credentialing project that we currently have in production. It is intended to help rehabilitation clinicians use the IRF-PAI in a reliable manner. Why is reliability so important in medical rehabilitation? Admission scores are combined with impairment group codes and comorbid conditions to place patients in CMGs, which determine Medicare reimbursement and help predict length of stay. Discharge scores are indicators of readiness for discharge and goal achievement, while change scores, that is, discharge minus admission, is evidence of program effectiveness. By aggregating change scores, a facility demonstrates the program's overall effectiveness. There are different types of reliability, but when it comes to functional assessment, the key issue is inter-rater reliability, or consistency of absolute scores among raters. For demonstration purposes, we will concentrate on the walking item only. The section of the IRF-PAI used to assess functional ability is referred to as the GG. One component of the GG section is mobility. For our training, we divide mobility into 5 subscales. They include bed mobility, transfers, walking, step or stairs, and bending or stooping to pick up an object from the floor. Here, we will focus our attention on walking only. Walking is composed of 4 items. They are walking 10 feet in a room, corridor, or similar space, walking 50 feet with 2 turns, walking 150 feet in a room, corridor, or similar space, and walking 10 feet on uneven surfaces. I will introduce item definitions from the GG section of the IRF-PAI, and in another lesson, I will apply the scale to each item to demonstrate reliable assessment of function.
How you feeling?
Given this unique approach, we will weave clinical judgment issues throughout our training. In other words, this is advanced training, incorporating the thoughtful details that clinicians apply to their work every day. For example, IRF-PAI instructions refer to such issues as safety and usual performance. Yet these issues go far beyond simple instructions and are more related to a clinician's experience in working with patients.
And we can stop here, get your balance. You're going to move the walker sideways to the right and then take a step, step, walker, step, step. There you go. So this is for crowded areas, maybe a tight bathroom, trying to get in by the toilet, right? You will have to go sideways even though you think it's kind of funky right now. Good. We'll do one more. Good. We'll stop here.
Let's begin with walking 10 feet in a room, corridor, or similar space. While the definition is simple, the act can be deceptively complicated. Our scores are not affected by use of devices, but proper use of devices has a great impact on safety and usual performance, which then does affect our scoring.
Hold on, stop. So let's get your cane.
And where should you push off of? So you're going to push off from the sturdy, not the door. So here or here. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Good. Very good.
In this example, the therapist provides help with advancing the leg, foot placement, and weight shifting.
We'll see once you stand up. What do you think?
So let me give you a warning.
Okay. Ready?
Ready?
Yep.
Our second example is walking 50 feet with 2 turns. The physical therapist knows the patient's impairment group, etiologic diagnosis, spinal precautions, and current functional performance. In this case, at times, this patient's knees can buckle. Therefore, she maintains the walker in a position so that he can use his upper body strength for stability. He has been taught how to make his turns correctly using the walker. In addition, with her hands on his hips, she can feel for changes in movement and speed. Scoring is based on safe use of a device and contact guard.
Nice turn and take seat. Nice.
The best.
Okay, we're going to go to the left. Good, looking up nice and tall.
The next example is walking 150 feet. Rather than assessing this item on a straightaway, the physical therapist assists the patient in the PT gym, where it is necessary for the patient to navigate around obstacles, through doorways, in narrow spaces, and also while encountering other people. This approach provides a more realistic assessment. Scoring is based on contact guard and verbal cues.
And we're going to turn this way, and we'll head right on down. Good work.
Hi.
And we'll head back to your chair.
Okay.
Good. Turn nice and slow. Staying in the middle of that walker.
Okay.
Yep. Feel the chair at the back of your legs. You can go ahead and reach back.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right.
Nice. Let's make a right. How you feeling? There's a little bit of a ramp here, so I want you to turn, go down here. Once you get to the wall, turn around and come back.
The next patient is being assessed for walking 150 feet. The PT is aware of his impairment, limitations in functional activities, and medical precautions. She also takes the opportunity to have him walk outdoors on a different surface and on an incline and decline in preparation for discharge to the community. Scoring is based on supervision and contact guard.
Same thing as this curve. Remember, you can lift up at that handle.
The final example is walking 10 feet on uneven surfaces. Here the therapist is assessing the patient's safety using a rollator on an incline and decline. She prepares him for this activity with instructions for proper positioning of the device and safe use of the brakes to slow his descent on the decline. Scoring is based on cueing and contact guard.
Nice and Walter. The only thing was I know it's hard with the air.
Straighten him out.
Yep, square it up before you sit down.
Testing your item recognition. For this challenge, we will use all items. In the following example, the patient is being assessed for several items, both motor and cognitive. How many items can you identify? The answer will follow the credits at the end of the demo. If you decide to take the challenge, you can pause the demo to consider your response. The small exercise is an illustration of the advantage of video-based learning. Its authenticity using actual clinical scenarios demonstrates the nuances of assessment and the expertise required to administer the IRF-PAI in a reliable manner.
Now, I'll save the best for last for me at 3. I'm sure you did. Okay.
Hey, you want me to go down all the way?
We'll go, yep, we'll do the whole straightaway here.
Are they ready?
Yep, so let's go ahead and come up on this step. Before you jump up there, we'll talk about it. So the walker goes up first. Mm-hmm. Which leg goes up first after that?
You said the weak one.
The stronger leg goes up first.
Our stronger one?
Good leg goes up first.
Okay.
Weaker leg comes down first. Perfect.
It's perfect. Have you tried having him grab for the coffee cup?
They want
Then the weaker leg comes down first.
Yeah.
Then we'll walk across the blue. And remember, as we get to the edge, get the entire walker up on there. Perfect. Good. Let's go ahead and we'll do like a U-turn and we'll get it back to your chair. So you don't even have to.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, might as well. Good practice.
Yeah.
Do you have rugs at home, carpeting at home?
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
With floor, tile, carpet from the floor. Now, put the rugs to that right with the weak leg.
This one, it's when you have a bigger step.
Right, you want the strong one to go up first?
Weaker down.